Miss Brittany Avila, my birthday twin. You are such a wonderful student, and you are also an incredible person. You are kind and loving to everybody. You have the biggest heart of gold. Watching you grow over the past 4 years has been the greatest blessing. You've not only grown as a student, but as a person as well. I know I speak for all of you teachers when I say that you have the brightest future ahead of you. You are going to do amazing things in your life. We are all so proud of you, and we are going to miss you so, so much. So, congratulations, Miss Brittany. Great job.
Arlene and Tunez Herrera, we are so incredibly proud of you at the high school. We could not be more impressed with the amount of growth that you've shown since freshman year. You have improved on your courage and your risk-taking. We could not be more proud, which is why we are giving you the Exceptional Student Award. And congratulations!
When asked for nominations for recognition of outstanding seniors from the Culturally and Linguistically Diverse Education Department, two students immediately came to our minds, and the decision was unanimous. Jesus Navarrete Perez started ninth grade with us and quietly went about the business of learning English and passing classes with humility, admirable perseverance, and high expectations for himself. In their nominations, teachers said that Jesus is hardworking, continually strives to improve, and is kind and helpful to his classmates. For most of his 4 years here, as a model student, Jesus rarely missed a class. This year, Jesus has faced an especially pernicious challenge, and without pretext or complaint, he remains steadfast in his efforts. He is our very deserving, quiet, and humble hero. We thank Jesus with this award for being an inspiration to us all. Our other outstanding senior award goes to Aníbal Hidalgo Calderon. Since his arrival, while working to support himself, Aníbal has been dedicated to learning English and excelling at getting the most out of a full load of classes. Aníbal's attendance throughout his time here was 99.7%, and I hope I wasn't the one who marked him absent by accident. Aníbal's focus on his schoolwork in class was exemplary. He always maximized the use of his time and provided unselfish and patient assistance to his classmates. Although I was supposed to be, I always felt that Aníbal was the adult in the room. It gives me great pleasure to bestow this much-deserved recognition on Aníbal. Thank you.
It's my pleasure to tell you about Alonzo Lavario and why he has so deserving of a Literacy Department Award. The special thing about Alonzo is his understanding of who he is. He has this maturity that's far beyond his years, this calm presence that he brings to classroom discussions. And he has a remarkable understanding of literature. He kind of inspires his classmates to think deeper, to dig deeper, to discuss and analyze literature in a way they haven't before. He has this background of classes on his transcript that is so diverse and remarkably varied. And I think that he'll use every single one of those class skills in his life. He's a remarkable human and so proud to tell you about him. So congratulations, Alonzo.
Hello, families of these talented seniors. My name is Abigail Heller, and it is my honor to introduce the young woman who earned AP English Literature Student of the Year. Grit, perseverance, a willingness to grow and listen, and an open mind and heart. These are all qualities that don't just define an AP student, but a student of life. Shelley Van Aller has personified and owned these qualities since day one of AP Literature in the fall. Whether she is aware or not, Shelley has grown beautifully as a writer, reader, and analyzer of literature and even life, making genuine connections between texts, authors, and her own experiences, and expressing how literature helps us process our own worlds and circumstances. Myself, along with Miss Amy Hong, are so incredibly proud of Shelley's willingness and desire to grow, to show up every day, whether in person at school or just out of bed on Zoom, and to continue pushing herself, especially on the days when it felt utterly impossible. Shelley never once gave up this year on the class or on herself. Shelley is the definition of a coachable student and human, never giving excuses, always asking how high to jump, and consistently getting to the finish line with gusto. We are impressed with Shelley's work ethic, but ultimately humbled by her empathy and kindness for all without hesitation. Kindness and empathy are characteristics that all the best heroines possess, just like Shelley. It has been an honor to have the opportunity to teach this amazing human this past year, and Miss Hong and I know that the world would be a better place because of our brilliant and radiant hero, Shelley.
It is my honor to present the Euclid Award for Growth in Mathematics to Emerson Robles. Emerson has been my student for 3 of his 4 years at Westminster High School. I have watched him grow from a squirrely freshman who almost didn't level up to finishing strong in college algebra his senior year. Emerson and I have had a running joke since his sophomore year. It all started when he walked in one day and handed me a stack of play dollar bills and told me I needed to give him one every time he did something well. I often tried to give him one of those dollars, but he would always hand it back, saying, "No, miss, that wasn't good enough." I still have those dollars in my desk. I think it's high time I get those back to him. Emerson has always displayed hard work and a commitment to his studies, wanting to do well and please all of his teachers. Congratulations, Emerson. This award is well deserved.
What's up, Westy? This is Mr. Norrell, and I am here today to present a super awesome math award to one of the smartest mathematicians that I know. I get the honor of presenting Mr. Dan Fuang with the Pythagoras Award for Achievement in Mathematics. Dan came to Westy as a freshman in Algeo 2 and finishes his senior year with both IB Math and Calculus done through Front Range Community College. He is graduating with a total of 5 math credits, which is pretty amazing. Even though I never taught Dan, I got to know him through his years here at Westy. And Dan, I just want to thank you for always challenging me as a teacher. I can't wait to see the things that you're going to accomplish. All I ask is that you remember us little people when you're making all that money later. Congratulations, Dan.
It is my honor and privilege to present the Award for Excellence in Physical Education to Stephen Montoya. Stephen completed all learning targets for 2 consecutive semesters with a 4 and registered only 1 absence in those 2 semesters. Stephen is not receiving this award because his attendance was remarkably consistent, but rather as a result of all that he accomplished when he was in the weight room. When Stephen walked through the door of the weight room, he did so with a sense of purpose, deliberation, and focus. Stephen always completed the assigned workout with his very best effort, and then typically went on to perform additional lifts and exercises on his own. Stephen possesses self-motivation, self-discipline, and a work ethic uncommon to men his age. Stephen is of high character, which will serve him always as he leaves the halls and classrooms of Westminster High School. Congratulations, Stephen. It is with tremendous satisfaction that I present you with the Award for Excellence in Physical Education. It has been extremely rewarding to be your teacher. Best wishes and good luck in all that you do in your future.
Hi, it's my honor to give out this award for excellence in physical education to Leo Dryling. Leo is a hard-working kid in the weight room as well as in the classroom, where he also is an IB student. Leo comes to the weight room every day prepared to work as hard as he possibly can. He's never satisfied with the weight he's pushing up, and he's always working to improve on his maxes. Leo also has a great trait in that he is always willing to help whoever he can in the weight room, work on their technique, spot for them, do whatever they may need. He's a great kid to have in class. Leo and I had a little bit of a hard time when we started out because I wanted to call him Jason all the time. That refers to the fact that I had his dad in school at Ranham, and his dad's name was Jason, so I kept reverting back to his dad's name. But we found some humor in that, and it just made us both laugh. I will miss Leo, and I wish him all the best in the future.
It is my honor to be presenting one of our science department awards. Ironically, this individual walked into my class not liking science, but he leaves my classroom a passionate environmentalist. He is hardworking, generous, kind, honest, and always humorous. I am so proud of everything you have achieved and will miss you terribly. It is my distinct pleasure to present the Science Award for Excellence in Sarcasm, Wit, and Intellectual Roasting to Severo Moreno. Congratulations and good luck.
I'm here to give the award for the science department to Karen Manzo. Karen is receiving the Galileo Award. The reason for that is because she's truly a Renaissance woman. Let's look at the things she does. She's a musician. She's in the choir. She's already taken classes at Front Range Community College. She does engineering and architectural design for Project Lead the Way program and does things like Westy Got Skills. She's an AP Bio. She's a top 20 graduate. And for all of those reasons, I think Karen should be getting this award. Finally, Galileo said that passion is the genesis of genius. And that's what Karen has to show us.
Good afternoon. My name is Colin Lee, and it is my distinct pleasure to present the Outstanding Social Studies Award to Dan Fung. Dan is currently enrolled in both my IB history class and Mr. Dennis's IB psychology class, and he is outstanding in both of them. He is one of the better social studies students I've had in a long time, actually. Mr. Dennis loves to tell the story about how Dan just started showing up to his class in the last few weeks of year one of the IB Psych class last year, and was beating all of the kids in their review games and things like that. And so he said, Dan, you should just take this class next year. And so Dan did. And so he took 2 IB social studies classes this year. That's just how Dan is. He is an exceptional young man and an exceptional social studies student, and it is my honor to present him the Outstanding Social Studies Award.
Hey everyone, Mr. Matty here to present one of the Outstanding Senior Social Studies Students Awards. It is my pleasure to present this award to Enrique Bautista. I was lucky enough to have Enrique in class when he was a sophomore. His insight, his attention to detail, his analysis of both civics and economics were excellent in every way. He continued this outstanding work as a junior in world history and geography, and finally this year, his senior year in psychology. Mr. Dennis commented that Enrique is a beast in the classroom, and I couldn't agree more. Enrique, congratulations, you deserve this award.
I'm so pleased to share with you that the winner of the 2020 Outstanding Senior in French Award goes this year to Danielle Annalise. Danielle has been a student in our French program for all 4 of the years that she was at Westminster High School, and my colleague, fellow French teacher, Carrie Weaver, and I both agree that one of the most remarkable things about Danielle is not just her aptitude for acquiring and using new language, but also her fierce independent streak. She is a force to be reckoned with, and I'm very excited to say that she's planning to study languages at university next year, in which case she'll become a force to be reckoned with in not 1, not 2, but 3 different languages. Danielle, we think you're incredible. We think you're dynamic, we think you're smart, we think you're insightful, we think you're kind, and we're excited to see what this next chapter of life holds for you. Félicitations, Danielle.
Hi, I am Norma Bracero Rodriguez, and I am one of the Spanish teachers at Westminster High School. It is a great honor to present to you today the Spanish Award of Excellence. This year, to select the right student worthy of the Spanish Award of Excellence was not an easy task. We had many deserving students who have surpassed expectations and demonstrated growth and rigor in this subject. After some consideration, we chose Dominic Herrera. Since he comes from a home where Spanish is a foreign language, Dominic took Spanish 1 with me during his sophomore year. Due to his effort and dedication, in 1 year, he was able to accomplish not only the completion of Spanish 1, but also demonstrated mastering of all requirements for Spanish 2 by completing all the tasks for these levels and the respective learning targets. For his second year of Spanish, Dominic completed Spanish 3 and 4, thus getting ready for AP Spanish Language and Culture for his senior year. Then, the AP Spanish Language and Culture course was no longer offered at Westy. We only had IB Spanish Language and Literature, which is a course designed for native speakers. Dominic wanted to take another year of Spanish to fulfill his goal of becoming bilingual. So he enrolled in IB Spanish Language and Literature for the first year course. This year, we offered 2 sessions of this subject, and to my surprise, Dominic was one of my top students, both periods combined. These classes were composed of 60 students, either heritage speakers or native speakers. I am proud to say that Dominic is now fluent in Spanish, holds conversations in Spanish, does research, and presents both in writing and orally. It is with utmost pride that I present Dominic Herrera with the Spanish Award of Excellence. It has been an honor to see you develop and accomplish your goal. Felicidades y enhorabuena.
It is my honor to present the Creative Senior Visual Art Award to Caleb Grasmick. Caleb is so deserving of this award because he is the quintessential art student. He has been the first student in the art room and the last student in the art room. He has pushed himself. Caleb is the type of student who draws for fun, who just wants to draw from the process of discovery. Throughout his journey, Caleb was deeply inspired by a bunch of different artists, but his recent hero, most obviously, has been Claude Monet. And so I wanted to leave Caleb a hearty congratulations, and with this advice from his hero, Mr. Monet. It's on the strength of observation and reflection that one finds a way. So we must dig and delve unceasingly. And I know that Caleb will be unceasing in his effort and drive to continue to grow as an artist. Congratulations, Caleb. The Future Professional Artist Award goes to Miss Jasmine West. I am immensely proud of you, Jasmine, for your hard work, your effort, your continual development. I've had the pleasure of knowing Jasmine over the last couple of years, and it's been just wonderful to see her grow. She has really developed a unique and vivid style in her artwork, and I know that we will be seeing her name, either it be trailers or the next big graphic novel or the next big cartoon. I want to encourage you to keep growing and to be so confident in yourself and in your art because it is so amazing. I leave you with a quote from the artist Hayao Miyazaki. Always believe in yourself. Do this, and no matter where you are, you will have nothing to fear, and you should not have anything to fear at all because you are going to go amazing places, Jasmine. Congratulations.
My name is Michael Linert, Department Chair for the Performing Arts at Westminster High School. The Westminster High School Performing Arts Departmental Award is awarded to 1 or 2 seniors who have greatly enhanced the Performing Arts Department as a whole. While a community can only thrive by the work of all of its members, these 2 individuals have gone above and beyond the work of a typical member to the betterment of the performing arts experience for all students. They have helped to provide an inclusive experience for all while pushing the level of expectations and quality coming from our programs. On behalf of the entire Performing Arts Department, it is my pleasure to present this award to Adrian Fernandez-Treviso and Abraham Jimenez. Adrian has been an integral member of our Westminster High School programs, serving in such roles as marching band drum major, clarinetist in the band program, guitarist in our mariachi, a leading vocalist in the choirs, and as Gaston in Beauty and the Beast with CenterStage Theater, to name a few. Abraham has served as mariachi council president, a leading vocalist in our choirs, in multiple leading roles with Westminster High School CenterStage Theater, and as a cellist with our orchestras. I'm personally very proud of you both, and am very grateful for your work, growth, and service to your community. Congratulations to Adrian Fernandez-Treviso and Abraham Jimenez.
Hello, my name is Heather Crabtree, and I'm one of the agriculture teachers here at Westminster High School. I have the honor and privilege of explaining to you a little bit more about career and technical education and the outstanding senior members that we have elected. Career and technical education are those classes that we as teachers see the passion you have for certain things and try and help you get careers out of that, whether that is agriculture, construction, computer technology, early childhood development, biomed, video cinema arts, whatever it is. There's a ton of them. And we help you get careers out of things you really love. Each year, we as teachers get to nominate one outstanding senior from our classes that we think holds these great characteristics and qualities. And then as teachers, we vote on them, and 2 outstanding CTE Seniors of the Year are selected. I have the honor and privilege of introducing to you one of those 2 seniors. Maria Santoyo has been in my class for the past 3 years now, and came to Westy and was a wonderful addition. She will do anything that I ask, no matter what it is, whether it's talking to 8th graders about why they should come to Westy and why they should take our classes, to staying after and handing out candy to little kids at the district trick-or-treat. It does not matter. She will do it. She is fantastic in all of her classes. She is on our vet science competition team through FFA, which is our student organization, and always tried her hardest in that. And most importantly, she's a fantastic friend and has been there for her friends and supports them in really hard times. I think there's been one day in the entire 3 or 4 years that I have known Maria that I have not seen her smile. So she's just an overall fantastic human being, and I could not be more privileged and more proud to present this award to Maria Santoyo. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Erin Black, and I'd like to take this moment to recognize Brianna Faulkner as one of the winners of the CTE Student of the Year Awards. I first met Brianna when she was just a sophomore in my early childhood education class. And although she was younger compared to the other students in the class, I knew immediately that she had a special gift, particularly with children. The district asked us if we would provide childcare for the very first ever Parent Academy of Student Success, or better known as PASS. Brianna and her sister Deneen were the 2 that I relied on throughout the entire 3 years that the program has been in place. And I thank her and her entire family for providing her time and services to make that program successful. After Brianna took my class sophomore year, she continued at Front Range independently on her own and took classes to earn a early childhood assistant teacher certificate, all before completing high school, which is a major accomplishment. Not only is she completely dedicated to school and becoming a teacher, she has also given her time selflessly to programs like Link. She was a Link leader, I believe, all 3 years. She was a mentor in the YES program, Upward Bound, and many other extracurricular activities that needed a reliable leader in Brianna. I can't wait to see her journey to becoming an incredible teacher, and I will miss you very much, Brianna, but I know I will see you next year working for the district as an assistant teacher in the preschools, and can't wait to see you becoming a rock star teacher that you are. Good luck and take care.
For the 2019-20 school year, it is a great pleasure and honor to announce that Tim Yang and Zach Landeros as this year's JROTC Top Hawks. Tim was our first semester squadron commander, and Zach is the second semester commander. Both of them joined the program their freshman year and were strong contributors all 4 years. For Cadet Yang, his calm demeanor set the tone for the year. Never did he display frustration or anything less than a positive attitude. In conjunction with us, he developed 6 squadron goals for the year for his team to succeed. Even before the school year, Tim led some creative icebreakers and team building functions to set out in the right direction. He led several parade practices before planning and executing both the Homecoming Parade and Denver Veterans Day parades. Without fail, we received many positive comments on the JROTC's professionalism and their sharp appearance at both parades. Both during, before, and after school, Cadet Yang was an integral member of many JROTC extracurricular teams and community service events. As a drill team member, he led several events during competitions and served Westy proud. He also was a founding member of the JROTC Leadership Academic Bowl team and the Cyber Patriot security teams. Both teams placed well during their fledgling years. As with Tim, Cadet Zach Landeros was highly involved in JROTC and took the reins to continue the course set before him. Zach's contagious smile and enthusiasm set the tone for his leadership team. As second semester squadron commander, Zach thoroughly selected a talented team of cadets to support and carry out his vision, as well as complete the goals set before him. The winter cold set in and hampered many planned community service events, but that didn't slow down Zach or his team as they looked for new opportunities. Zach led the squadron's first all-cadet chocolate sales fundraiser, significantly reducing the price per ticket of each military ball ticket. He also selected an all-star team to lead the military ball planning committee. Zach was unanimously selected by his JROTC classmates as king of the military ball. Then, in unprecedented times of this global pandemic, Zach was instrumental in keeping many cadets motivated and engaged. His team developed a first-of-its-kind JROTC community service log and a stay-at-home fitness tracker. He and his team continued their weekly staff meeting, doing their very best to help each other out. Thank you both Tim and Zach for your contributions and leadership to the Westy JROTC program. You will be sorely missed. Please don't be a stranger.
My name is Sam Skarakis, and I work for Goodwill of Colorado, and I have the honor of announcing the 2020 Adams County Scholarship Fund recipients from Westminster Public High School. The Adams County Scholarship Fund, or ACSF scholars, are awarded a 4-year scholarship worth up to $18,784, and they also receive college retention support through a partnership between Adams County, Goodwill of Colorado, and the Westminster Public School Foundation. 7 Westy High School graduates will be awarded the scholarship this year, and candidates must have had a GPA of 3.0 or higher and a high SAT score. They must also be planning to go to a Colorado public institution full-time. The ACSF scholarship this year will be awarded to the following students. Christian Taylor. Christian plans to attend the Colorado School of Mines, where he'll study engineering physics. In high school, Christian was involved with the National Honor Society, Link, CenterStage Theater Company, and was also an avid and IB student. Christian sees himself inspiring students by becoming an impactful educator in the future and graduates with a 3.9 GPA and in the top 5% of his graduating class. The next student is Naomi Butler. Naomi will be attending the University of Colorado, Denver to pursue a bachelor's degree in biochemistry. She graduates Westminster High School with enough college credits to receive an associate's degree during her first semester in college. Naomi was involved in volleyball, orchestra council, and participated in advanced placement courses, concurrent enrollment, and Project Lead the Way. Naomi graduates in the top 5% of her class with a 3.8 GPA. The next student is Cindy Vo. Cindy has participated in programs such as Pre-Collegiate Program of the University of Colorado, Denver, Trio Upward Bound, and AVID. Cindy wants to pursue a degree in environmental and civil engineering as the first person in her family at Colorado State University in Fort Collins. Cindy is graduating from Westminster High School with a 4.005 GPA and in the top 3% of her graduating class of 510 students. The next student is Jose Alvarez Ponce. Jose will be attending the Colorado School of Mines in the fall of 2020 with the hopes of becoming an aerospace engineer or astrophysicist in the future. He graduates high school with a 4.004 GPA and in the top 3% of his graduating class. Jose was also the varsity soccer captain and involved in the IB program. Carlos Medina is our next recipient. Carlos is interested in pursuing a career in either science, technology, engineering, or math at Colorado State University, Fort Collins. He is graduating with a 3.571 GPA from Westminster High School. Carlos was heavily involved in high school in organizations and clubs like Student Council, the National Honor Society, Trio Upward Bound, Link, IB, Project Lead the Way, and Concurrent Enrollment. Carlos and his team took first place in the WestyVCA STEM competition and was also awarded Link Leader of the Month. The next student is Rachel Alvarez. Rachel hopes to work towards a political science degree that will allow her to give back in the education system or through advocacy in state government. She graduates having been a part of Student Council, the National Honor Society, Link Crew, Trio Upward Bound, and other organizations. Rachel was also heavily involved in college preparation programs like the IB program, Concurrent Enrollment, Project Lead the Way, and Advanced Placement. She graduates in the top 5% of her class and will attend Colorado State University, Fort Collins in the fall. Jeremy Yankers, our next student. Jeremy is passionate about sports and will be pursuing a degree in sport psychology at the Metropolitan State University of Denver in the fall. He graduates in the top 10% of his graduating class with a 3.76 GPA. Jeremy was in college preparatory programs like IB and Project Lead the Way, and clubs like Golf, Student Council, National Honor Society, and Orchestra. Congratulations to all of our 2020 Adams County Scholarship Fund recipients. This is a huge accomplishment. You should be all so proud of yourselves.
Hi, my name is Nancy Hernandez. I am so excited that I'll be able to announce the Pearl Scholarship winners. Thank you for joining us. Hola, mi nombre es Nancy Hernández y estoy muy agradecida de poder anunciar los recipientes de la beca Pearls. Gracias por acompañarnos. The Pearl Scholarship Program is a 4-year award worth up to $10,000. Candidates must have at least a 2.5 GPA and be planning to enroll full-time at the Front Range Community College, the Community College of Denver, the Metropolitan State University of Denver, or at the University of Colorado, Denver. They must be planning to earn a 4-year degree. Pearl Scholars receive support from the Westminster Public Schools Foundation Program Director until graduation. This is a cohort model, meaning that the students who receive the scholarship are expected to stay in touch with each other. En breve, la beca Pearls es un programa de 4 años que vale hasta $10,000. Los estudiantes que reciben esta beca deben de ir tiempo completo a una de las 4 instituciones previamente mencionadas y deben de tener planes de recibir un título de 4 años. Este programa es un programa de grupo donde los estudiantes deben de mantener contacto entre ellos mismos y con el director de programas de becas para Westminster Public Schools Foundation. Our first Pearl Scholarship winner is Alejandra Franco. Alejandra plans to study psychology with the hope of becoming a school counselor in the future. She has been motivated by the support that she had received from counselors throughout her life and would like to give back in that way in the future. Alejandra graduates in the top 10% of her class and was involved in National Honor Society, concurrent enrollment, and advanced placement classes while at Westminster High School. La primera recipiente de la beca Pearls es Alejandra Franco. Alejandra tiene planes de estudiar psicología y desea hacerse una consejera escolar en el futuro. Ella participó en la Sociedad Nacional de Honores, en matrícula simultánea y en colocamiento avanzado durante su tiempo en Westminster High School. Felicidades a Alejandra Franco. Our second Pearl Scholarship winner is Andrés Chávez Avena. Andrés is graduating from Westminster High School with a 3.45 GPA. Andrés has an interest in the medical field and hopes to one day become a pediatrician. While in high school, Andrés was an all-team captain for baseball and men's softball and participated in Project Lead the Way and Advanced Placement. Andrés plans to enroll at the University of Colorado, Denver in the fall. El segundo recipiente de la beca Pearls es Andrés Chávez Avena. Andrés se gradúa de Westminster High School con un promedio de 3.45. Andrés tiene un interés en el campo médico y desea ser pediatra. Durante high school, Andrés fue el capitán para béisbol y el equipo de softball de hombres. Participó en el proyecto Lead the Way y en colocamiento avanzado. Andrés tiene planes de matricularse en la Universidad de Colorado Denver en el otoño. Felicidades, Andrés. Our third scholarship recipient is Gabriela Puebla de Lara. Gabriela will be graduating with a 3.824 GPA in the top 10% of her graduating class. She has an interest in nursing and wants to start her career journey at the Metropolitan State University of Denver. While in high school, she has participated in LINK, the Gifted Education Program, Mariachi Ensemble, AVID, Project Lead the Way, and Advanced Placement. Gabriela has also received a CTE certificate. La tercera recipiente de la beca Pearls es Gabriela Puebla de Lara. Gabriela se gradúa con un promedio de 3.824 y ella tiene interés en el campo de enfermería. Va a empezar sus estudios en la Universidad Metropolitana Estatal de Denver. Mientras en high school, ella participó en los programas LINK, en el programa de educación para dotados, en el mariachi, los programas AVID, Proyecto Lead the Way y Colocamiento Avanzado. Gabriela también recibió un certificado en carreras técnicas. Felicidades, Gabriela. Our fourth Pearls Scholarship recipient is Andrea Gutierrez Perez. Andrea has an interest in barbering and would like to open her own business in the future. Her immediate future plans are to study nursing at the Metropolitan State University of Denver. She is currently working on a CNA certificate through the Westminster High School CTE program. Andrea was also involved in softball, the National Honor Society, Project Lead the Way, and volunteers with her church and the Boys and Girls Club. La cuarta recipiente de la beca Pearls es Andrea Gutiérrez Pérez. Andrea tiene un interés en ser estilista y le gustaría ser dueña de su propio negocio en el futuro. Ella tiene planes de estudiar enfermería en la Universidad Metropolitana Estatal de Denver. Ahora está trabajando para recibir su certificado en asistencia de enfermería por medio del programa de carreras técnicas en Westminster High School. Andrea también está involucrada en softball, en la Sociedad Nacional de Honores, el programa LINK, el proyecto Lead the Way y es voluntaria en su iglesia y en el club de niñas y niños. Felicidades, Andrea. The fifth and final Pearl Scholarship recipient is William Treviso. William is interested in working in a high school setting in the future, either teaching or in another capacity. His college choices include Front Range Community College or the Metropolitan State University of Denver. In high school, he was manager for the STEP team, and he also participated in the pre-collegiate programs like Advanced Placement, International Baccalaureate, and CU Succeeds. William will be graduating from Westminster High School with a 3.57 GPA, all while helping his father with his business. El quinto y último recipiente de la beca Pearls es William Treviso. William está interesado en hacerse maestro o trabajar en alguna otra capacidad en el campo escolar. Sus opciones para la universidad incluyen Front Range Community College o la Universidad Metropolitana Estatal de Denver. En high school fue director del equipo de paso y también participó en programas como Colocamiento Avanzado, Bachillerato Internacional y el programa CU Succeeds. William se gradúa de Westminster High School con un promedio de 3.57 y todo el tiempo ha ayudado a su padre con su negocio. Felicidades a William Treviso. And with that, I would like to welcome the new Pearl Scholarship recipients to our family. We are so excited to have you join us, and it's going to be a fantastic journey. We can't see you in person, but we are so excited to meet you when we're finally able to do so. Con eso quiero darle la bienvenida a nuestros nuevos becarios de la beca Pearls. Aunque no los podemos ver, estamos muy contentos de recibirlos en cuanto se pueda y van a tener una gran aventura. Se reúnen a una gran familia. Felicidades a todos. Congratulations to everyone.
Hello everybody, my name is Tom Lynch and I have the honor to present the Outstanding Student Scholarship on behalf of the Westminster Public Schools Foundation. The winner of this award is Emily Gameros Felix, and Emily is indeed an outstanding student. She plans on going to CSU to pursue a career in medicine and become a doctor someday. She has a 3.84 GPA. She ranks in the top 6% of her class, has been involved in a number of extracurricular activities, and has done all kinds of community service. I could read you the long list of things that she's done, but it would probably go over my time limit. But you need to know that this young lady is a very qualified student. We wish her the best of luck in her medical career. And we certainly hope that you come back and visit us, Emily, and tell us how things are going for you. Congratulations to you and best of luck.
Hello, I'm Max Math. I'm on the Westminster Public Schools Board of Directors, and I'm also on the Westminster Foundation. Today I'm presenting to you the recipients of the class of 2020 for the Spirit of 76 Scholarship. This scholarship is a 4-year scholarship for seniors who demonstrate a strong commitment to pursue post-secondary education. Each student will receive $7,600 over 4 years in college, and each recipient must maintain at least a 3.0 grade point average and stay in touch with the Westminster Public Schools Foundation during the 4 years of college. This scholarship was created by the random class of 76 and was done to give back and honor their education and lessons learned while attending Ivory C. Random High School. Our first recipient of this award is Elias Montanez. Elias is a Westy student and is a member of the Westminster High School soccer team, National Honor Society, and the outdoor education. Elias has also challenged himself by taking college courses through Project Lead the Way, the CU Succeeds program, and Advanced Placement program at Westminster High School. All this while maintaining the 7th spot in his graduating class with a GPA of 4.029. Elias plans to study neuroscience and psychology at the University of Colorado in Boulder. Our second recipient of this award is Isabel Castañeda. Isabel is also a Westy student who has participated in multiple after-school activities and volunteering engagements like Colorado Reading Partners, after-school tutoring, and the Westminster High School ushering. She is also part of the Westminster High School Child Care, and she's been involved with the IB and IB choir and taken advanced placement courses. Isabel is also on the National Honor Society, and all this while maintaining an honor roll in each of her last 3 years. Isabel is graduating 9th in her class with a GPA of 4.024. Isabel wants to study interdisciplinary liberal arts at the Colorado State University in Fort Collins. Please help me in thanking this year's recipients from the class of 2020 for the Spirit of 76 scholarships. Congratulations.
Hello, everybody. My name is Tom Lynch, and I have the distinct honor to award the Highland Hills Scholarship to a young lady who has aspirations to become a teacher, which, of course, pleases the Lynch family. Angie is going to the University of Northern Colorado to pursue her teaching career. This young lady has a 3.82 GPA. She did work for Highland Hills, which is a requirement. She's in the top 6% of her class, and you just need to know that the list of things that she has done in terms of extracurricular activities and community service is as long as my arm. I'd read them all off, but I'd probably go over the length that's required for this little award. Angie, we wish you the very best. We know you're going to knock them dead. It was my pleasure to interview you. Come back and visit us. I know that you were going to really be successful. Hit 'em a lick, young lady. Good luck.
My name is Matt Duran. I am the current Westminster Education Foundation president, and I'm honored today to present the Premier Members Credit Union Scholarship. The Premier Members Credit Union Scholarship is a 4-year, $5,000, $1,250 per year award given to a senior with a 3.2 GPA or higher who demonstrates a strong commitment to pursue post-secondary education at a college or university on a full-time basis and has pursued a rigorous course of study including AP, IB, Project Lead the Way, or college courses during high school with a competitive SAT score, and who has participated in volunteer and community service and extracurricular activities during high school. Our award today goes to Natalie Rath. Natalie has immersed herself in leadership positions and activities in high school, including being president of the National Honor Society, president of Health Occupation Students of America, a commissioner in Link Crew, and a member of Student Council. She is CPR certified, volunteered and shadowed at hospitals, enrolled in phlebotomy class, taken courses towards her being certified as a CNA. Natalie has done all of this while maintaining a 3.93 GPA, staying in the top 20 of her class, and holding down a job. Natalie plans to attend nursing at Baylor University. Congratulations, Natalie. We wish you the best of luck.
I am presenting to you the award for Westminster Retired School Employee Association Scholarship. The Westminster Retired School Employee Association sponsors this 4-year, $4,500 award for a senior who demonstrates a strong commitment to pursue post-secondary education at a vocational school, college, or university. Students are awarded for their potential to persist and graduate in college. Marissa Martinez Suarez. Marissa is graduating from Westminster High School valedictorian with a 4.081 GPA. She wants to pursue a career in education at the University of Denver with hopes of becoming a history and political science teacher. While at Westminster High School, Marissa was heavily involved. She not only participated in advocacy clubs like Club Unify and Latinas Increasing Political Strength, but she was also involved in cross-country, the TRIO Upward Bound program, IB, Student Council, and National Honor Society. In lieu of teaching, Marissa would like to pursue a director leadership position within educational policies in order to focus on providing students with more educational opportunities through legislative work. Congratulations, Marissa. Enrique Bautista. Enrique will pursue a degree in engineering at the University of Colorado Boulder to make things in life simpler for doctors, construction workers, astronauts, and more. He was involved on the football team, the outdoor education program, LINK, Junior Escort, Concurrent Enrollment, Project Lead the Way, and Advanced Placement classes. Enrique participates in mentoring programs and activities that help younger students most of his senior year. Enrique graduates with a 3.71 GPA and ranks in the top 10% of his graduating class. Congratulations, Enrique.
Good day. My name is Matt Duran. I'm the current Westminster Education Foundation president, and I'm honored to present the Ivor C. Random Future Teacher Scholarship Award. Ivor C. Random Future Teacher Scholarship is co-sponsored by Premier's Members Credit Union and the Westminster Retired School Employee Association. Ivor C. Random began teaching in the district in 1935, became principal in 1939, and was superintendent from 1950 to 1976. This $2,500 award is given to a student with evidence of academic achievement and intentions to pursue teaching as a component of their future career. Our first recipient is Diana Rosales. Diana is graduating from Westminster High School with a 4.074 GPA and third out of more than 500 students in her graduating class. She is interested in a career that will allow her to help her who are underrepresented in her community. Diana is a former Skills USA president and has been involved in pre-collegiate programs like IB, Concurrent Enrollment, Project Lead the Way, and Advanced Placement. She was involved with the YMCA's outdoor education program where she served as a leader in a 3-day outdoor adventure for middle school students. Diana was accepted and committed to attending University of Denver in the fall. Congratulations, Diana. Our second recipient is Audrey Ariano. Audrey has expressed wanting to give back through her career in information technology of computer science. One of her biggest goals is to eventually be in a position to educate and potentially help shield the elderly population on cybersecurity. She participated in Orchestra Skills USA, Project Lead the Way, and Advanced Placement. Audrey and her team took first place in Westminster Got Skills competition for a video game design. Audrey will graduate with a 3.549 GPA and hopes to pursue her career goals at Regis University. Congratulations, Audrey.
The Lynch Family Scholarship is sponsored by my parents, Tom and Joyce Lynch, to show their love and appreciation for the teaching profession and those who choose to enter it. Both of my parents were longtime high school teachers in the district, and both my brother and I graduated from Westminster High School. I currently am lucky enough to also teach within the district. We recognize the value that educators bring, and especially during this time, see them as true change agents for the greater good. That is why this $2,000 award is based on students showing a strong commitment to pursuing a teaching degree. This year's winner is Solange Perez. Solange will be attending the Metropolitan State University of Denver and hopes to seek a teaching degree. She aspires to be a teacher of literature because she loves to write and learn. In high school, Solange was heavily involved in the Poetry Slam Club, newspaper printing, AVID, Project Lead the Way, and Advanced Placement. She graduates in the top 10% of her graduating class with a 3.7 GPA. Solange, from my family to yours, congrats, and we are so proud of you.
The Leslie de la Torre Scholarship was created in 2012 in order to honor Leslie. She was a part of the class of 2015, but unfortunately, she was killed in a car accident by a person who was texting and driving. The class of 2015 decided to create this scholarship in order to honor her and also to create awareness about the importance of being a safe driver. This scholarship is awarded to someone who is going into the criminal justice field. This year, we are very excited to give this award to Valerie Gallegos Garcia. Valerie will be attending the Colorado State University of Fort Collins this fall, where she will pursue a degree in political science and hopes to become a criminal justice lawyer in the future. Valerie was heavily involved while she was in high school. She was a tutor in the IB program, took advanced courses. She was also a part of AVID, Project Lead the Way, and concurrent enrollment. Valerie will be graduating captain of the basketball team and in the top 10% of her class. Valerie, we are so honored to present you with this award this year, and we cannot wait to see where the future takes you. Congratulations.
Hello, I am Araceli Hovday, and first I want to congratulate the graduates of Westminster. Congratulations to you and felicidades. I would like to present to you the Westminster Retired School Employee Association Perseverance Scholarship. Westminster Retired School Employee Association and Larry Dean Valente sponsor these 2-year, $1,500 a year award that is given to a student with evidence of academic success and a strong commitment to pursue post-secondary education at Front Range Community College. Emily Herr is graduating with a 3.57 GPA from Westminster High School and will enroll at Front Range Community College. Her career interests include being an OBGYN and hopes to study medicine in the future. She is also excited to potentially become a hairstylist. Emily was heavily involved in high school through organizations like Student Council, National Honor Society, Outdoor Education, AVID, IB, Concurrent Enrollment, and Project Lead the Way. Congratulations, Emily.
The WPS Business Award is a scholarship for $1,735. This award goes to a senior who is academically competitive and looking to pursue a career in business, accounting, or finance. This year we are honored to present this award to Mia Villa. Mia will be attending the University of Denver this fall, where she will be pursuing a career in business management. Mia will graduate with a 3.8 GPA and is ranked 28th in her class. While in high school, Mia stayed very busy. She was involved in Stuco, where she served over 100 hours of community service. She was also a mentor for a group called Friends First that mentored first-year students. Mia was also the treasurer of the Future Business Leaders of America. And on top of that, she was involved in IB courses, concurrent enrollment, and took advanced courses. Mia, we wish you the best of luck in your future and congratulations on this award.